Time to get going. I'm a little hungover, so this is going to be a slower paced vlog post, yeah. You know, I probably shouldn't have stayed up till 2 in the morning playing poker.
Nodding heads.
Yeah.
Bye Huddersfield.
See you later, safe journey.
We've only got a 40% charge, so first stop, supercharger. Reckon about 20 minutes before we can get going. It's a bit slow actually. I would have thought that would be faster. Maybe the battery's a bit cold. Probably that. We haven't gone very far. That's one of the problems with super duper fast charging, is it does rely on having a reasonably warm battery. Hay fever is slowly killing me, so I'm gonna jump in the back of the car and see if I can find some antihistamine. Better than nothing, but I'm gonna have to get some more. I hate hay fever. I blame it on the pollution to makes it worse, maybe. Look at that, started speeding up now. The really annoying thing is, by the time the battery is warmed up and it would be able to charge faster, it'll be too full to charge faster. Still, you live you learn. I should have driven further before I stopped. So today we're going to be driving down to Surrey, which I think is about 200 miles or so, something like that. And then once we get there, we're going home again. Yeah, one impromptu breakfast later and we're fully charged. And we'll get to Northampton easily. And we're officially done. Until lunchtime at any rate. Can you say hi? Yeah, so you're probably thinking, do these guys just spend all their time in the car or what? No, we just seem to have a couple of weekends where we're driving all over the place. Gotta say, I am waiting for that Model 4 flying version to come out. Might be a decade or two before that though.
When are we coming back?
That's handy, because we need her. Battery's good and warm now, and as you see, pretty much 100 kilowatts going in, and at that speed it'll charge very quickly. Well, they closed the motorway that we want to use to get to Surrey, so I don't know what that means. I think probably means we're going to sit in a lot of traffic, but we're going to do it anyway because we said we'd go, so we're going to. I'm amazed how many windmills there are along the side of the motorway these days. I'm sure there weren't that many a few years ago. Very encouraging. I do like the way there's 6 bays here now. This supercharger used to get a little bit busy, but I think they've expanded it ahead of demand. That is the way to do it. Where are you going? Whoa! That's what passes for entertainment when you are 3. Well, it's good that he's burnt off some energy. Ready to go! We're here!
That was a lot of driving.
Yeah, it was alright for Jasper, because he likes cars. You like cars, Jasper?
Good. Good.
He seems to have enjoyed himself, but I think next time we should reconsider doing a sort of cross southern England tour all in one day. What really blows my mind is the amount of fuel that must be wasted by cars stuck in traffic jams, just going nowhere. They're just literally sitting there, totally stationary, not moving. and yet still chug, all that pollution and energy wasted. I honestly think some sort of, weak hybrid system ought to be a legal requirement for new vehicles, and I think that's probably my biggest takeaway from my day's driving expedition. And I've been looking at other cars on the road quite a lot today. The M25 is wrecked again. The M1 was shut when we were going by, so yeah, there's been some diversions going on today. Well, one thing is painfully obvious. The roads in the UK, there's too many cars. I guess when more and more electric cars are on the road, that's something. I don't know what the solution is there. Too many people, not enough roads. Maybe they need to build sort of elevated roads. I actually think that's a pretty good idea. It'll be expensive, but... So let's have a look how we did. Right, so far we've done 22 miles plus 394, so about 416 miles so far this weekend, with reasonable efficiency, but not as good as I would usually do, because quite frankly, those sorts of miles with your family in the car, driving at 55, 60s, how do I put this? Not going to make you popular. Still, the freedom that you get from driving an electric car is awesome. But also, if you're going to spend a long period of time in a vehicle, it's quite a nice environment to be in. I mean, you've got the road noise and the wind noise, but it's sort of, that's kind of a constant noise. It's not like the sort of, there's something that I personally find a bit unsettling about the way that petrol and diesel cars sort of vibrate. The stop-start cars are almost worse, because one minute they're on, the next they're off, then they're on again. Sort of, as a general rule, I don't recommend driving hundreds and hundreds of miles in a weekend with your family on board. Next weekend I'm going to try and stay home. See how that goes. I think I'm going to go inside now. As I hadn't reset trip A until I'd already done 22 miles, that means I've done 500 miles this weekend, and I have to say, I am quite knackered. But we're home now, and we've all had a really good time, so that's the main thing. And I lost a bunch of money at poker, but hey, it is really quite late, to say the least. I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. It's been a fun but tiring couple of days, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye! And turn off the dome lights.